Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We got a special report for you tonight. The UFO sightings are coming in from around the world, so let's not waste any time. I received this video just yesterday. There's some profanity. I had to mute it, but watch this.
What the f*** is that? That's crazy, man. What the f***? What is that?
So let's watch this once again. You could hear it in the voice, basically panic. And if you saw something like this in the sky in broad daylight, I don't blame the profanity bombs being dropped. Unfortunately, this is YouTube, so I did a little cut with those F-bombs. But the video speaks for itself. This is incredible as we're looking at this closer. Whatever this is undeniably a phenomenon in the sky, in my opinion. We're watching this once again, and let's take a closer look. As he opens up the shade curtain, we don't see any kind of reflection being beamed on it. So in my opinion, whatever this bright luminescent object is, it's out there, and you could hear it in his voice. He doesn't know what the heck is going on. Guys, welcome to Third Phase of Moon in this live premiere. I want to get your thoughts right now of what you think's going on here, because I don't have the answer for you. We're not UFO experts. We're just experts at getting the information out as fast as possible. And this is video evidence of something that, in my opinion, at this moment can't be explained. I got my brother Brent here, and I want to get his thoughts. Yeah, this is wild footage, Blake. I'm digging what we're seeing here. This is an atmospheric phenomenon that we're not familiar with. Some people might mistake this for a UFO or something otherworldly. I'm not going to rule that out, but I am saying what we're seeing here is something that we can't explain. Some sort of weather prism effect in the sky, maybe a cloud being highlighted by something else. All I'm just saying is I've never seen anything like it. I am ruling out that this is CGI because of the fact of the curtain. We're taking a close look at this. We're going to do a little slow-mo, and that looks legit, guys. I'm thinking this is the real deal, and I like people that, just normal people that submit UFOs, get the word out with no hidden agendas. They're just people like us, me and you, that just want to get the truth out. And we're looking at something that's unidentified. We don't know what it is. It's definitely some kind of cylindrical shaped object. And what it's bouncing off of, this luminescent light, I have no idea. Is it solid object? Could it be some kind of illuminated drone? I don't think so. Guys, this is a head scratcher. Now, let's get to this. Coming in from South America, an incredibly bright orb performing unusual maneuvers and characteristics. Watch this.
Moving, is that still? So going to keep your camera on this. Very odd, it's not even making a sound. It is moving. Hang on, just let me get my camera in position. Come on. Trouble is when you're on a tripod, on the grass you get different levels. Bloody tripod falls over sometimes. It was moving towards. It was moving towards the electric pylon, whatever it is. Now it's moving away. It was moving towards it, very slowly. What I do, guys, with this, because I've missed it myself now, is just don't want the tripod to fall over, which it does sometimes. I'm on very bumpy grass. Just try the different settings. No, it doesn't help. All I can see that with me, with the eyes, guys, it's a large glowing light, really. Like a big orb, not making a sound. I'm positive it was moving to my left, towards the pylon, and it seemed to change direction and move back this way. So what I'm going to do, obviously, is get this footage together. But I've missed it myself, and see if we can speed it up after I play the proper footage and see if we can see it moving, changing direction, because I'm sure it did. And now we've got... Now that flashing light to the right, that's a plane. Don't know whether two lights underneath it, they seem to be pretty steady, but that's a plane. So that's a plane. That's not a plane. If I'm right, I mean, I've checked, the ISS isn't due over, it's not the ISS. And when I check back on the footage, blah blah blah, if I'm sure that we're moving to my left as I'm looking at it, towards the pylon, and then it changed direction. If that's the case, then it's definitely no satellite or anything like that. I'm facing in the wrong direction for it to be any aircraft landing lights. It's not, I hear that, it's not. I see them all the time, guys. I don't know what this is, but it's brilliant. It's what I'm coming out for. I'm all excited now. Hang on, where are you going? It's just crossing so slowly. It doesn't look high up. It's not way up there. In fact, when it was near the pylon and whatever, it looked really low down there. It seems to be going higher and higher. Just got to keep the camera on it, whether this lasts half an hour or whatever. So it's not flashing at all. That is not flashing. There's not a sound. And I'm going to keep the camera on it because one of the main problems with when people film things, and I agree with it, is the footage cut short and you wonder what happened to the object in question. Did it shoot off, disappear, what happened? So we're keeping the camera on this one, guys. It's just silent there. I can't... Is it? Nope. It's not a noise. There's no flickering. There's no flashing. There's no... Never seen anything like that over here. You don't get aircraft landing lights like this over here. Definitely not. I'm ruling that out. What the hell is that? It was low down. You saw it. I haven't zoomed in or out anymore. Where is it? And it just shot up. It's changed direction. I've lost it. Where is it? Is that it? Yes. Come on. Fucking ground. You can't get your tripod on the ground without it falling down. There we go. That's it, guys. It's just crossing. It's gone way up there. It actually started. I don't know whether the cameras are going to... You're going to understand this on the camera. It went up quick. It started shooting off. It changed direction. And now it's just crossing the skies right above my head. There we go. Nope. It's definitely not flash. It's no plane. No plane can do that. What the hell is that?
So let's look at this and speed it up right now. The video, 10 times speed. We're seeing the characteristics of this incredible bright orb that makes an appearance before a sky hunter. Sky hunters are people out there that believe that they could make contact. They're actually having their cameras ready all the time looking for UFOs. And in this case, this is extraordinary footage of when we heard that it just took off at incredible speeds. Look at this thing. It was just in close proximity to the surface. You could see it by the power lines, and then all of a sudden it takes off at incredible speeds. This evidence is striking, to say the least, and I want to thank Mike Proctor for sharing this. We're going to be supplying the original link below. He's got a YouTube channel, and he's capturing the anomalies, the phenomenon, and he says, guys, check this video out. I filmed it while sky watching, UFO hunting, and he says he was out there for about 2 to 3 days a week, and this thing seemed like it was watching him. He says it changed direction and then shot straight up and crossed the sky and changed directions again. He says he caught it all on film, and we just rolled the raw video as we do. And it is incredible to see in sped up video to see that we don't see, again, any kind of indication of a FAA light. Nothing, in my opinion, if this was commercial, would look anything like this. This seems like it's an energy field, a plasmic energy, the typical orb, as people say, but this one's striking when we see the comparison to the electric lines and the pole. There's some substance to this, and being captured on video, how it shot straight up into the atmosphere was incredible. Brent, what's your thoughts here?
Yeah, Blake, Mick Proctor has some good videos. He's been doing this for quite some time. He's got a YouTube channel. Check it out. We're going to leave that link in the description below. He's been a sky hunter for quite some time. I like the way he takes a patience to look at things in the sky and focus on it and give his judgment on what he's actually looking at. We're not there. We don't know what's really going on the ground, but I believe what he's saying. He seems genuine. Now, the big question is, what are we looking at? It's big. This thing's some sort of massive orb just kind of creeping across the sky, and we don't see it blink with any FAA lights or any of the sort. Doesn't resemble a drone on just the luminosity of this object. I like the way he takes the time, again, like I said, just to hang in there. When you're UFO hunting, sometimes it takes a lot of patience, and Mick Proctor's doing a good job.
Absolutely. Some people say, why don't you grab a tripod when you see UFOs? Well, you're seeing it right here. This is perfectly placed video with the tripod in comparison to the power lines, and this is about as good as UFO hunting gets, especially at night. This is an incredible capture here, digging it. And I, again, want to thank Mike Proctor for sharing this video with us. This is what it's all about. We're a community. We're all in it together. Sometimes we have our differences of opinions, but the fact is people are sharing their UFO evidence to Third Phase of Moon directly, coming in from around the world, because they know the world will be seeing the phenomenon right here. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much, and the people in the chat and the incredible dialogue going on here. It means a lot. And we all need to learn from each other. And nobody's perfect in this field of ufology. We're just trying to get to the answers. And sometimes we'll find it, and sometimes we won't. But again, this is a huge, huge deal when it comes to the big picture of what Third Phase of Moon's all about. And we appreciate everybody from the planet helping us share the evidence as it comes in. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies, and don't forget, we're not alone. We'll see you next time.
Looking around, thinking